All right, council, I know we're shuffling this around a little bit here. We have one more motion. I'm going to do both motions now, then we'll go back to the beginning and go into our regular order here. So we have a motion to accept the resignation of Scott Belts from the Monroeville Municipal Authority.
Motion to approve.
We have a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Motion second to approve. Comments? Seeing none, roll call, please.
Mrs. Gatos?
Aye.
Mr. Poach?
Aye.
Mr. Harvey?
Aye.
Mr. Wolfram? Mr. Arsenko? Mr. Williams?
The ayes have it. Council, moving over to our vacancies on boards, commissions, and authorities. Mr. Williams, we'll start with you.
Yes, Mr. Scott Belt resigned from the municipal authority, and I will take this opportunity to thank Scott for his service to Monroeville on the municipal authority and his service as a volunteer fireman for many years. At this time, I'll bring your attention to the Home Rule Charter is really the Bible that the municipal council should go by. And what it states here is a vacancy on any board, commission, authority shall be the subject of social media notice in the municipality at least 25 days prior to nomination for filling the vacancy. Nomination shall be made at a council business meeting at the time of nomination. Each nominating official shall publicly present the council a resume of the nominee's qualifications. Because of that, his resume come in, I think, March the 27th, so not enough time, so I will not make a nomination tonight for the 6th ward seat.
And you're discussing there's three individuals, three residents from the 6th Ward that have their names in. Are you referring to all three of them?
All three of them. I will not make a nomination tonight.
Okay.
And I want to wish Mr. Little a happy birthday belated.
I'm lost as to why.
What, 21 again?
Leave it go.
21, 39 and Holden, right, Tim?
Pardon me?
39 and Holden.
Right. Jack Benny.
Yeah, so Mr. Williams, so you're following what the Home Rule Charter says about vacancies.
Correct.
Okay, very good. Ed, do you have anything else for
nothing
this
else.
evening? Mr. Arsenko.
I just wanted to say to Heidi Lawrence, who put in for the planning commission one vacancy, but I already know that Scott has been nominated. So Heidi, please don't give up. There may be other vacancies, and I'd be more than glad to put you on any board that there are vacancies. No, nothing. Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Mr. Mayor, I do have something else.
No problem.
There was a complaint about Young Drive. And what I would like to do is make a motion.
Is this a vacancy on a board or commission?
No.
Why don't you hold that thought? Hold that thought. We'll come back to it.
Okay.
And Mr. Arsenko, you're still good?
I'm right.
Nothing else? Okay. Mr. Wolfram.
I have nothing, Mr. Mayor.
Mr. Harvey.
Nothing.
Mr. Poach.
Two things for this evening at least, to move forward on the planning commission, Mr. Walker.
Mr. Walker?
Yes, Bruce
You have
Walker.
to talk
Can't
louder.
hear him.
I'm sorry, can you not hear me?
Louder.
Can hear you now.
Go ahead.
Sorry, guys, I apologize.
Your outside voice.
Yeah, I use my outside voice. Mike usually works better. Planning commission, Mr. Walker, Bruce Walker from Saunders Station Road.
So you're
On
making a nomination?
Nomination for the planning commission.
I'll second it.
There's a motion second to nominate Mr. Walker to the Planning Commission. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it.
And the last one was Mike Perry for the Human Needs and Resource Advisory Board.
I'll second.
I didn't hear.
I'm sorry, Ron. Michael Perry from Saunders Station Road for the Human Needs and Resources
Okay.
Advisory Board.
Motion second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it. Mr. Poach, anything else?
No, sir, thank you.
Mrs. Gatos.
I'd like to make a nomination for Mark Zwadniak for the Monroeville Municipal Authority.
Second.
I didn't hear what she said. Sorry.
A nomination for Mark Zwadniak for the Monroeville Municipal Authority.
Of the 6th
What
Ward.
board is he from?
6.
Well, that's not your nomination to make.
I can make it, though.
and it's supposed to be 25 days,
It's
after
a
the
nomination.
resignation.
We can make a nomination. It's not an appointment.
Did we get a second or what?
Yes, we did. Mr.
I
Coach,
did.
second.
Yeah, because it's not an appointment. Just a nomination.
Okay, we do have a motion and a second, and I just want to, by what Mr. Williams, were you, whenever you refer to the vacancies, it was for the appointment of it, correct?
That is correct.
Mr. Ratcher?
I believe so, yeah. It's
Yes.
25-day waiting period for an appointment.
For
So
appointment.
we can make a nomination, and then an appointment will be at our next meeting.
Okay.
Want to revisit that?
Is there a
No, there's a nomination.
section?
I know, but
Yeah, it's about filling the vacancies. The appointments of the vacancies. So we have a motion and a second to nominate.
Nominate, to nominate.
nominate, yes.
Correct.
Only nominate.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Opposed.
Roll call vote, please.
Mrs. Gatos?
Aye.
Mr. Poach?
Aye.
Mr. Harvey?
Aye.
Mr. Wolfram?
Aye.
Mr. Arcinigo?
Aye.
Mr. Williams?
No.
The ayes have it.
Okay.
And then stay with our theme of jumping around. I do have to jump back to the vacancies on boards, commissions, and authorities. Mr. Ratcher pointed out to me a moment ago that, actually, Mr. Williams, what you mentioned was absolutely correct.
Oh.
That, as it states, it's because a vacancy's pardon me, a vacancy's handled differently
Than an expired term.
than expired terms.
Yeah, and this provision is new when the changes were made to the Home Rule Charter, 2-3 years ago?
Oh,
This is a new requirement that it first be published in social media. So the vacancy needs to be published in social media. So the nomination is in effect a nullity because it cannot occur yet. So,
So that is,
and that's only because is it because someone left the seat, or?
Correct.
That's, okay, that's what makes
vacancies,
the difference.
midterm vacancies or any time during the term are handled a little bit differently than new terms.
and it's a way to give the residents fair notice that there is a vacancy, that they aren't just finding out the day of the meeting, and it's already, maybe someone already has.
Well, I
their name.
apologize to you then, Mr. Williams, I did not know that, so, and I understand. And also, everyone needs to understand, this is not, Mr. we had a gentleman, I don't want to say the name, thought this was a Ward 1, I think, just because the person that resigned was from Fire Station 1. So,
So we are striking the nomination of Mark Zwadniak of Ward 6 for the
until
municipal
next
authority.
month, I guess, yeah,
Okay.
we have to do that.
Yeah, and
So noted.
obviously, Mr. Little can follow up on making sure.
Well, just to, have a clarification on that, because we do put these on the website. So is that,
Well, but the vacancy really, until you accepted the resignation, the vacancy wasn't effective.
Oh,
So you
okay, so-
accepted Mr.
okay,
Beltz's
all right, okay.
Vacancy
resignation,
occurred tonight.
okay.
so
all
we've
right,
got a
okay.
25-day
Oh,
window
because we
here.
accepted
Right,
it
okay.
tonight.
You can nominate
Okay.
I'm with you, all right.
So it's 25 days.
Yeah,
from-
what is that sound?
What?
So, Mr. Williams, yeah, you were correct.
What section of the home rule charter?
That's,
That is
1804,
Thank
Section 1804, Article
Thank you.
section 1804 vacancies.
Article
A,
18,
A.
boards, commissions, and authorities, Section
Yeah, I
1804,
remember.
vacancy.
Yeah, that was changed, where we had to advertise, it was getting expensive advertising that in the paper all the time, that's why we put it in social media.
So we can do it on the website.
Right.
So you'll just have it up on the website then?
Correct.
That's, okay.
On our Facebook
Thank you.
page.
So there is one vacancy for the Monroeville Municipal Authority, just so everybody knows, but it will be posted. Council, we're moving